So the last topic I want to talk to you about is SCAD buying up property in Savannah. All right. So SCAD owns 179 properties and has reshaped the historic district, the Victorian and the streetcar districts south of Forsyth Park. Residents in the areas talk about the impact on the property values and the displacements on their neighbors and the effect of SCAD's growth has on their quality of life. Is SCAD gentrifying Savannah?
Savannah getting gentrified. SCAD is a part of it. SCAD, this has been a conversation since I've been little. I think about the projects, all that area right there. That ain't used to be like that. Over the years, they made it like that. And then even right there by Frazier, I was talking about Yamacraw, over there by downtown, all them SCAD buildings and all that. And then most recently, they got one tall as the bridge. I always thought that we couldn't build so high in Savannah. So I'm like, hold on, SCAD could build that tall, but nobody else could. So, you know, it's something to think about, but Savannah is changing all the way around. And it's more than just SCAD, because you gotta think them students, it's like, you know, they're not here all year, and you know what I mean? But it's part of the money, but I think it's the tourism more than anything, you feel me? And Savannah trying to cater more to that and kind of providing that space that's safe. Because back in the G, it wasn't safe for you to tourism here. I mean, they still did it. I don't know how, especially when you had a lot of cash on you. You getting robbed, all type of job down there. You know what I'm saying? But they want to make it more safe. And you do a little something, and they gonna give you a lot of time here. And I seen that here in Savannah. They'll catch you with $1,000, a pack of Newports, and 2 ounces of weed, and they'll have you on the news like you El Chapo. You feel like, hold on. Then they put the Newports on the news and all that. Like, hold on, man, I ain't got to see the man cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So I say like, it's just part of the society more than anything, but SCAD is a huge part of it. And, but people can't, you know, I think you got to be part of the mix too. A lot of us want to, oh, SCAD buying up this, but what you buying? You buying polo, you buying this and that. You could have bought property. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people, mamas die. A lot of them boys out in Carr Village, them people own them houses. They selling them for 80, 90 bands to go spend their money on foolishness. And it's like, so let SCAD do what they do then. You know what I mean? I think, you know, because the society got to run itself. And if they say our generation is the only generation of African Americans that did worse than their parents. Ain't been a generation since we got here. Or since, you know, they modernized his, cause I know we've been here, but like, so it's like, yeah, we got to do better with ourselves before we start thinking about what other people doing. And that's the way I go about it. That's the reason why I don't really like get into that. I hear people that, oh, SCAD this, SCAD that. What you doing with your opportunities? You know what I'm saying? You could have bought some property, 10, 15 bands, put down 3% on something, and you paying less than you paying for rent. But most people rather pay 19, 2 bands for rent, and then be trying to rob this man and that man just in order to pay this man. It's not a logic there, and I think we got to that's why educating the youth is so important to me. Feel me?